have a liquidation kind of store for y'all that don't know me from TikTok, people side hustle. But I wanted to talk to y'all today about my sales. Now I need to take these out of my ear because these are for my other phone. So my sales today, and the reason I'm doing lives on YouTube now because TikTok been having me in TikTok jail. So you can't really put everything on one platform for real. You can't depend on one platform. You gotta have several platforms. And I'm about to create my own. I got my own community, so I'm gonna push that out soon. But whole thing found. Yeah. My sales for the day. And when I'm gonna start doing on YouTube stuff, I'm not doing on TikTok like I show my sales. These are my sales. So my goal today was $10,000. My goal, you gotta set some high goals now. You gotta set some high goals. So I did 10,000 in 2 days. My goal is to do 10,000 in 1 day. So that's my goal. So Saturday we did around 5,100, and today it's supposed to be 5,100 too, but it was raining, so one of the sales got pushed over till tomorrow. So I'm like right at 4,850. So if I add those 2 days, I'm right at $10,000 for 2 days. So the goal today was $10,000. I didn't hit the goal. I was halfway there. But if you're interested in getting to the pallet liquidation business, I'm up here yawning. I'm big yawning. Today was a day. I was grinding. I was grinding today. Yeah, I put in some work today. Yeah. And so I'm just shocked at all the connections that come through the store. Like today we had someone that come to the store and they do Airbnb. Well, actually they do, it's called furnish finding, something like that. And what they do, they rent out, they do short-term rentals to professionals. And oh boy, he had some nurses. They wanted to rent out 3 rooms for $1,000 a month each room. That would have been $3,000 a month for 3 people. Hold on, no, $1,000 a month. That was $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month. And I think they wanted it for 3 months. That'd been $9,000 a month. $9,000 a month. I said months. $9,000 a month. I mean, $9,000 for 3 months. So in 3 months, he'd have been made $9,000 off that property. He got me sitting up here thinking. I'm like, I gotta get me some land. I gotta get in the property game. Yeah. Got to. It don't make sense not to be in the real estate game. But not just getting in it. And how he explained that thing. You're not just getting in it so you can buy stuff because you want to buy these clothes and everything. No, you want to get in it and you want to have an exit strategy. You want that money to go from there to something else, from there to something else. So how he explained that thing was fire. And this dude invested in himself. So to see other people that's invested in themselves, that was fire. Yeah. But what we doing now, we put people on in this liquidation pilot game for real. We put people on. When you got people traveling, the last 2 business days that you were open, somebody came for 8 hours, both times, 8-hour trips. You're doing something. You're doing something right. And what I'm doing right, I'm being obedient to the Lord, man. I ain't even finna act like it's me. It's God, man. It's God. In my last, I invested in a digital course. It was called Winning the Business God's Way. And when my guy told me, my coach, JD, he was like, people can buy pallets from anywhere. What they doing, they coming because of you. They coming to invest in you. So I ain't get the big head. No, I ain't get no big head. I just understand, like, I get it. I get it. Like, I had a guy come in the store today. My guy Bird, appreciate you pulling up. He was like, man, I be seeing you on TikTok, man. I be seeing you, Legal Side Hustle. I be seeing you on TikTok on Legal Side Hustle. And I told my, he had told his lady, like, let's pull up, let's go to the whole thing store. Like, when they start calling it the whole thing store, you're doing something. You're doing something. What exactly what I'm doing? I'm being obedient and just one day at a time. But I'm planning for the future, though. I'm processing it one day at a time, moving forward. But I'm planning for the future. I'm planning, man. It's like the goal is now, how do I replace myself? How do I replace myself at the store? So that's the goal, to replace myself. Somehow to bring some people in that can actually do what I do. My wife been telling me to find out what you work. Look at all the positions that you're doing at the store. Find out your work. My thing is, I want to teach it. I'm getting to the point that I just want to teach y'all how to do this. I'm doing it so I can know how to do it. Get all the kinks out that thing and teach y'all the format. I was talking to this, it was a 73, 74-year-old, and he told me that I'm ahead of the game because it took him 40 years to realize he wanted to get paid for what he know, not for what he do. That's a whole nother ballpark when you get paid for what you know and not what you do. Because if it's what you do, then you have to be present to do it. But you get paid for what you know. I mean, you ain't got to be there. Man, that's a whole nother game. That's a whole nother game. That's a whole nother game. That you can create a digital course and sell what you're doing over and over again. I want to go over to Milo where they crowded. They crowded. They big crowded. I ain't talking about little crowd. They big crowded. But that's what I want to leave y'all with. Get to the point. What it is that you do. What do you do good that you can teach somebody? Or what is it that you know how to do that you can teach? Package that up and sell it. It's time to start getting paid for what you know and ignoring all these ignorant people that be like, hey, information's supposed to be free. You give away your information for free. Yeah. Or is it to the point that nobody wants to pay you for your information? Oh. You run across a lot of people just giving their opinion on your stuff. They give their opinion on what you need to do with your stuff. I'm appalled. That's very shocking that you have people out there that'll do that. But you can't be moved. You gotta understand that that's their opinion that they're giving you on your facts. Hey, somebody give their opinion on your fact. The fact is that you actually doing this thing, and they got an opinion to put on your fact. That's crazy. But you can't be moved. I'll turn around. You can't be moved. You can't be moved. And you gotta understand that. With me, either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna win. I got two options to this thing. Either I'm winning or I'm winning. And one thing I want to tell you, I can't lose for winning. And that's my thought process when I'm doing something. And I take another person would call a loss, I take it as a lesson. So if I can learn something from what other people portray as a loss, then I'm winning again. Because It was a lesson. It was a lesson. Even when I'm selling stuff, man, I don't consider breaking even as a loss or even an even. I win even when y'all call it breaking even. And the reason that I'm winning is because I done made another connection. So whenever I make a connection, I look at a connection as a win because now this person knows that I'm selling something. And I want to have that person if I want to sold them that thing, even if now they're going to continue to coming back because I made a heck of a deal. What people call broke even, I call it I got a customer for life. And find y'all a mentor, man. Like Coach Ron is my mentor. And I'm sharing him with y'all. I be sharing Coach Ron with y'all for real. So we have a workshop. I did 10 minutes, so I'm gonna jump off this thing. So we have a workshop on June the 10th. We're teaching you the whole pallet liquidation business. We teach you the whole thing. I also have a digital course available. Now, if you're interested in a digital course, just email me at legalsidehustle@gmail.com and say I want the course, and I will actually send you the link. So as of this month, it goes up $100 each month. Right now, it's $297. It's $297. So it grew. $997 is gonna be the max price. So by the end of the year, January or December, it'll be $997. But it's $297, and we do do deals on the. We do deals with it. She getting out the whole car. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that. On now, legal side hustle, legal side hustle. You got options. Legal side hustle. Big line.